Hello, my people. Welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so you won't miss out on any important news updates from us. I trust we are all doing good. Okay, still in the business of bringing the current and interesting gists. This one is about a Yoruba actress that has reunited with her husband. Okay, now with the headline, it says Wunmi Adeboye reunites with Segun Ogungbe after weeks after refuting marriage claims. Okay, it's a good news and it's a thing to be happy about. Divorce is not a good thing as it can lead to so many damages. Both the children would also suffer for it. There is a saying that says when two elephants fight, the grasses will suffer. Even the Bible condemns divorce as it is not good. Instead of going to the extreme of divorcing, why can't you settle things with your partner? Well, maybe except on the grounds of physical abuse, like maybe when he's abusing you physically and inflicting serious injuries on you. Yeah, maybe that could be an exception. But any other thing aside that can be resolved. And I don't even understand why this is a current trend among celebrities. Most times their marriages do not last, as we will hear of one issue or the other. Either they accused each other of infidelity or stuff like that. Marriage is something that is either for better or worse. You've taken the vows already, and then you backing out when it matters the most. It's going to affect not just you but also your children. That is why it's really, really important to know your partner before venturing into marriage, because marriage is not something that can easily be corrected. Definitely when you are dating your partner, you should have taken note of the signs that he's exhibiting. If he's a God-fearing person, if he's a cheat, if he's a drunkard, if he's someone that likes inflicting injuries or stuff like that, you should know before entering a long-term relationship like marriage. Because really, there is no excuse. There are some red flags, and they say that love is blind. But at the end of the day, marriage is an eye-opener. And most of the time, it's usually not easy, especially for single moms to raise their children. And most of the time, when you see it, children raised by single moms tend to be more wayward compared to when the father is there to instill discipline in the child. And then you can say that children raised by their fathers alone can end up not having this kind of emotional feelings whatsoever. So definitely the father and the mother plays a crucial role in the life of a child. Okay, so let's look at AY now. AY, who is a celebrity, and his wife, Mabel. Now, look at their marriage of 20 years. Wants to get split. Why? If you ask them, they might just say that it's as a result of infidelity, this, infidelity, that. Well, I feel like that's not an excuse, except when the person is getting physical and is trying to hurt you. Then that is only when you can file for a divorce, for your life, for your safety. But any other thing can be resolved, because you are not just putting yourself into consideration here, you're also considering your children. I was watching a skit where a simple question was asked. And in that skit, the skit maker just asked a question. He said that, okay, so what if you and your partner were to be married, and then let's say your husband had a lot of escapades when he was younger. He dated a lot of girls. Okay, let me just put it that he was a player. Then he got married to you, and then you guys are living happily. You have children for him and all that. So after some years, a lady comes to him and says that I've been looking for you for so long now. I have a child for you. So in that skit, the skit maker asked, if you were to be the woman, the wife of the man, what would you do? Would you just quit the marriage or go and attack the lady? Because this is something that is very, very typical. with the high rate of divorce we have in our society nowadays, it is very typical to just quit. But that is not the case. This thing should be resolved amicably. The lady should sit with her husband. They should discuss it. It's either they adopt the child and they settle the woman, like set up something for her, and then they will continue to live happily. Because if the woman should quit the marriage, definitely that woman would come in and it would be at her loss, and then her children will start suffering and stuff like that. So marriage is something that involves reasoning and wisdom. Okay, so let me delve into the news. Wunmi Adeboye reunites with Segun Ogungbe weeks after refuting marriage claims. Wunmi Adeboye has reunited with the father of her kids, Segun Ogungbe, after refuting claims that they are married. The duo met on the set of Iyunade, a Yoruba movie production produced by Zainab Bakare and directed by Segun Ogungbe. Zainab Bakare, in an appreciation message, noted that Wunmi, who has been vacating abroad, returned to Nigeria on April 26 and headed straight to the movie set where Segun directed her. Wunmi shocked her 1 million fans on Instagram on April 12 when she revealed she was never married to Segun. She accused her ex-lover of infidelity and disrespectful behavior, condemning his alleged misconduct within the shared home. Wunmi disclosed that her relationship with Segun Ogungbe never resulted in marriage despite having children together. Okay, so now she are now come out to say that okay, we are together now. Well, that's a good thing. And to some women that always like to listen to their friends, my husband this, my husband that, this is what my husband did, this is what my husband did not do, my husband did this, my husband, definitely they will be the one to be misled. In fact, those people that are misleading them are not even enjoying what they claim to be enjoying. So it's just left to you to do what is right to you for peace to reign in your home. Because at the end of the day, the lady would have to be the one to suffer it. The husband too would also suffer it. That is why it is very necessary for you both to sit together and arrive on a solution instead of just making an outright decision like divorce. Divorce normally it's not good, as it's going to affect your children and their mental health. Thank you so much for listening, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so you won't miss out on important news updates from us. Thank you and bye for now.